Alright, so I've been messing around with this HX-ODDY from UVI. Now this one, I tried to look up the script, and when I did, there's nothing really there. So I found this on the internet. It says the HX-ODDY has been modeled on the original Whiteface MK1 version of the instrument, and also includes some new features that expanded on its original capabilities. The company has deeply sampled an original instrument and say that the HX-ODDY offers a faithful recreation of its classic sound. Right? So just a cool little fact check on this particular instrument. And I've been playing with it for a little bit. I'm really liking a lot of the presets on here. The instrument is pretty cool. Very, very cinematic, especially with the effects and rhythmic section. But if you look at the synth here, you got some oscillators. You got two oscillators here, which you can shape the octave and the pitch and the shape and the bend. Basically, just different sound design tools that you can use. You also have this one, which is the sample that you can actually go in and switch up if you want to change the. Say if I want to use a lead right here. Or I want to switch that up and maybe let's try a different lead. You can hear how the sound changes up just a tad, right? So it's very, very, very unique how this works. Let me turn the sample up though. Now you can really hear it. So it's one of those instruments you can get very creative with. You can kind of create your own patches in here to really make it, authentic. You have some filters over here, and then you have the sample filter. So it breaks everything down. Very, very simple. This is like sound design 101. This is very easy to understand once you learn a little bit about sound design. You have your ADSR, your pitch, depth, and time. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You also have an effects section, which you can go in and turn stuff off. You have an ARP section, of course, and most of the instruments, they have the ARP section. You have to click it to turn it on. And I can go and just like get a preset. But you can go in here and just kind of make your own little ARP and do whatever you please. Make it as fast or as slow as you want. So they have everything that you're looking for in this particular instrument. I think it's a really good instrument. It looks really nice. You have some more controls here on the main page, like the tone and the phase and the cloud. The echo shifter, let's see what that does. So that can really just warp it out a little bit. So very, very good product. Let's go over a few more presets. Let's try some brass and see what we can get out of this brass sound. Very cool, like synth brassy stuff. So you're gonna find a lot of cool sounds in here. Again, very cinematic is what I would, in my mind, what I'm thinking when I'm playing with this instrument. But you can use it for pretty much anything. Let's go over a few lead sounds. Then I'll play the loop I created with it and we'll get up out of here. Very simple, very straightforward instrument. With a lot of these sounds. So check this out, UVI HX-ODDY. I really like this little instrument. I'm going to dive more and more into it. They do have some cool stuff I want to go over real quick though. This arpeggiated and the sequenced is basically what I like the most out of this instrument, because you get some quick arps just. I mean, very quick. That can fit into pretty much a lot of different musical pieces. So let's go over a few more of those. Again, there's some more of that distortion. This is a lot of distortion was put into these presets. if you're a fan of distortion, you'll probably like this instrument a lot. So just some very, very cool stuff that you can use. It's very, very nice looking too. I like the GUI of it. It's very colorful. It explains everything. It tells you straightforward what you're getting. So check it out, the HX-ODDY. This comes in the Sonicpass, which I do have. And I'm running through a lot of these instruments because I kind of want you guys to see what you're getting when you dive into Falcon. Not too many people are covering it, so I thought that I would give it a shot to cover it and let you guys know there are some great sounding instruments that are created by UVI. These can be used in the UVI player, or it can be used in Falcon, which I'm using right here. Everything comes in Sonicpass. So I'll just go ahead and play this little musical piece I did. This is more of a cinematic piece. And yeah, let's just run it for the cardio. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm digging it. I also went in and I just used a couple of instruments like this PS3300 from Cherry Audio. Very, very cool synth. This is one of the presets that I created for it. I'm using a few of my presets here. Let's see, I got some. So very, very cool presets there. And then I used a few versions of Arcade for like the extra hit. I think that's like the 0 hour for the yeah. It's like the little hit there. So Arcade, you know they're gonna bring it, man. There's the So get Arcade, man. If you see me use this in every pretty much video because it just adds what I'm looking for, and I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I start with an idea, and I'm usually always either pulling something that I've created from one of the synths that I have and love, or I'm using Arcade, or I'm using a combination of everything, and I just try to come up with something cool, man. So we're running more time for the cardio. This is going to be the HX-ODDY from UVI, and it's a very, very cool synth. Based on a retro synth from the 1970s. I think it's worth taking a look at. Check it out in Sonicpass, or you can just buy it flat out. But I hope you get everything you want out of this life, everything that you're searching for. I wish you nothing but peace, love, and success. I'm out. If you have a product that you would like me to review, check me out in the link below in the description. You can hit me up in the email and send me a copy of it, and I'll review it for you guys. All right, thank you for your time, and I appreciate everything. One more time for the cardio. We're out. Thank you, guys. If you're in the market for scalar chords, effect presets, virtual synthesizer presets, and truly designed drum kits with no copy and paste, check us out at exoticwave.com. And as of right now, up until December 1st, we are having a Black Friday sale on all of our merchandise and our virtual products, basically everything in store. Check us out at exoticwave.com. Thank you.